Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phoenix Rising. So, this is it. The final CSA planet. Or, well, possibly the final CSA planet. It's the final one that we're aware of. The only planets that I think they might be on are these two, Anawat and Hoth. Come to think of it,
Construction complete.
we could verify Anawat pretty easily, because Bespin has only got that. Well, if they don't get kicked out of the game with this, then that'll be our next stop for sure. But even if it's not their last planet, they've essentially been kicked out of the game anyway, just because they don't really have the capability to replace any of their ships anywhere except here. So if this isn't their final planet, they're not coming back anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. Oh.
Beginning construction.
So, yeah, I think we're gonna get this show on the road. Got a good bit of firepower from the transports. I don't know if we want to wait for any more. Well, I just sent this bunch. Oh, right. You know what? I think we will wait for those. That last bomber. Use some of the fancy new K drives with K drives? K wings with actual jump drives.
Standing by for orders.
Hyperdrives, not jump drive. Jump drive is wrong universe. Whatever they're called, they're gonna let these guys actually get over there in a reasonable amount of time. And let a few other things get over here as well. Although, to be fair, I'm reasonably certain we could do this without the transports anyway. Well, I say that. Taking out the B-Wings has really dropped our bombing capability. Is that going to be too much of a problem? It might be a problem against the... Oh, upgrade. It might be a problem against the Golans. Now that upgrade seems to have been Bonadan, which was doing something I have no idea. I don't remember. I'm going to upgrade the Recusants. One of the reasons for not is because the CSA was using so many of them, but they're about to get kicked out of the game, so...
Station ready.
Don't have any problems using Recusants now.
Complete. Upgrade complete.
Oh, there was another one. Well, that looks like that was Giju. Giju was doing some kind of ground research. Was it those? I don't think it was those. I don't know what else it would be, though.
Upgrade
whatever.
in progress.
Unfortunately, probably not going to get to use much of that stuff anyway, but we're not hurting on credits, and if by some miracle the Empire has a resurgence, it would be good to have powerful units on hand, or at least available. Okay, I think this is actually the last of these transports to be built. So we'll wait for that and then head in.
Tactical battle imminent.
Can you not? Yeah. Go away. We're busy.
Standing by.
Oh, hey.
Reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Did he not say Red 2 standing by? Why is he yellow ace? Red. Okay, so it is... That must be a lore thing, then. He used to be in a different squadron. I guess. Okay, interesting. So I'm not crazy. He is actually in Red Squadron. I'm not going to auto-resolve this. Not with heroes in the fleet. But
Squadron reporting. Cruiser standing by.
we are just going to charge straight into them. They've got a Venator and what was the other thing? A Carrack?
Shuttle here. Moving into position. Cruiser responding. Enemy forces ahead.
As long as we stay more or less
falling back.
together.
Ready to commence. All craft attack.
Nah. Not gonna happen. Need to get more interdictors, apparently. Interdictors. They might want to retreat towards the end of this battle, won't they? Actually, with how much we're hitting them with, they might want to retreat almost immediately. Well, I don't know, that's a lot of quasars. But still. Do we maybe wait for an interdictor to be built? How long would that take?
Vehicle in production.
Is this going to be reasonably quick? No, not really. Where do we have an interdictor? There.
Construction complete.
I think this is going to be worth it. Especially because if this is their last planet...
Coordinates received.
I'm not sure if there's any funkiness with them trying to retreat without a planet to retreat to. I'm not sure how that works. It might just go to the nearest planet. But I'd rather just not deal with it. We'll leave the interdictor in the back and have everyone else move in. I doubt it'll be under any real threat. Oh wow, that was incredibly quick. I looked away for half a second and it's already there. Alright, well.
Constructing.
I think we're ready to go. Here goes Rendili. I should probably move Nadine first.
Transmission
Here
received.
goes Rendili.
We're going in.
Oh, why is that so slow? Oh, the Adas have no hyperdrive. Right. Okay, well.
Armored transport ready.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, for goodness sake.
T2B
Destination
over.
set.
Construction complete.
Plotting course.
Probably going to take that, aren't they? We
Building
might be
started.
able to stall them. At least they're actually doing stuff and just haven't given up. Because there for a while it seemed like they were just dead in the water, hadn't done anything in ages. You know, looking at this chart, at first glance it's like, oh wow, the Empire's really hurting for economy. They must be doing really poorly, right? They're just a hair below us. We have a very powerful economy. Oh, that was cool. It was these things. Cool.
Reporting.
Upgrade
Sure.
in progress.
Actually, wait a minute.
Upgrade cancelled.
I want those.
Upgrade in progress.
But yeah, our economy is very powerful. Even if they're just a bit behind ours, that's still a lot of credits that they have and are making. Why aren't they using them? We're not using them because we kind of don't feel the need to, but like, why is... Why? I don't understand.
Upgrade complete.
What was that? Was that Mon Calamari? Yes, it was.
Upgrade in
Sure,
progress.
go all the way.
Station ready.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alrighty, here we go. This should be interesting because this is the first battle where we have a proper large number of transports. How much did we
Choose
go
your
over?
reinforcements.
Oh, lots.
Transport ready. Shuttle reporting.
Okay, I say a large number of transports. This is
Transport ready.
not really what I wanted.
Roger that. I copy.
I'm tempted to retreat and come back with a better fleet composition.
Prepare
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
jump to
do this
hyperspace.
again. We've only got 2 K-Wings out. Not all of the Gammas out. I don't... This is not ideal. I think what this loadout would end up doing is just extending this battle longer than it needs to be. This should go to Kuat though, or Corellia, so it shouldn't take long. That's not Corellia. Are you guys for real?
Right away, sir.
Oh, hello. Oh, this looks way more impressive. That's a little scary. Oh, look, they're finally upgrading their PX-10s. You know, I don't know that I've actually seen them build these. We've only ever seen them pop out of their crawler factories. I think. Interesting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, hey! Is that Mara Jade? Yep. Oh, and look, they've got two of those. And they've got the PX4s up to okay. Well, you know,
Building cancelled.
yeah. That's there's no way. Do you see the risk with the stupid auto resolve? That's baloney is what that is. Although it occurs to me, she's now actually in charge of the Empire, as far as I'm aware. She's the first hero we've seen of theirs since Vader and what's his face died. So yeah, she's probably in charge. I suppose, lore-wise, the pause in what they have been doing could be construed as infighting, basically. I mean, the Emperor died, and there was a bit of a lull in around that time, and then Vader took over,
Frigate reporting.
and then he died, along with his apprentice. I cannot remember that other Dark Jedi's name. And then there was another lull there, where there was infighting in the Empire, quote unquote infighting. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a smidgen by getting these things out here,
Armored transport ready.
and then I'm going to do this. And send them back in.
En route.
So much more speedy.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Choose your reinforcements.
Now, let's do this properly.
Destination set.
Nah, not fast enough into the cinematic cam to see stuff come in. But
Choose
I have
your
decided to go,
reinforcements.
well, like this. And I also
Standing by.
brought things
Ready for
in
orders. Reporting in.
a location
Ready for commands.
where
Weapons
it can
on.
easily,
Armored transport ready.
immediately group them. Fantastic. And you guys are going to be 6. He's the one who was doing not very good last time, so he can be
Frigate reporting.
guarding the interdictor. Although, saying that, Nawara Ven is also pilot 2. So, yeah, he might come back and guard that later as well. But
Copy that.
Choose your reinforcements.
we've gotten most of the transports except for these. They're decent, but they're also quite slow. I think this is a better overall loadout. I think this was just a leftover, like
Choose
the last
your
thing we could
reinforcements.
fit. I found out, I had never really realized it, but these Mark III Belba Labs are 2 PopCap. So they're actually not bad for their pop cap. They're
Awaiting order.
reasonably versatile, and they
Order
can
received.
kind of do bombing and fightering, which makes them
Proceeding.
kind of cool, and probably really efficient for their pop cap use.
Bomber squadron.
Brought all of these things in, these
Yes,
as
sir.
well for that.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Plus, I mean, they're not bad fighters as well. The thing that I've kind of focused on here is going into more of the
Ready.
fighter, anti-fighter
Move out.
type stuff. You know, space superiority type stuff.
Squadron reporting.
Things that can handle
Awaiting
large numbers of enemy bombers, rather than pure bombing damage. I mean, these are probably our best raw capital ship damage.
Ready for orders.
Well, I mean, there's also these things which are just stupid. So, I'm honestly not sure which of the two. I mean, this is only 4 in the squadron, whereas those have... How many do those have?
Bombers at the ready.
Was that 4, 8, 12? Looks like about 12.
Engines activated. Ready for
So
orders.
3 times the
Right away.
number. Yeah, the K-Wings are probably actually the better overall
in.
bomber squadron.
Ready for commands.
Probably.
We've located the enemy.
Of course, the pop cap difference,
What are your
I don't know.
You calling for me, sir?
These guys are gonna go this way.
Roger that. Form up.
You are gonna come around over here like this. That's the 3, that's the 2.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
You guys are gonna kinda sorta keep your distance a little bit, just,
Requesting backup.
you know, just in case. They're probably pretty good. I mean, Gammas can go in against this sort of stuff with impunity, just about. But Gammas are also tough. Really tough for their size. 8,000 hull, 2,000 shields.
Awaiting orders.
Like,
Your command.
400... The difference in sturdiness is just absurd with these things. So, you guys can kind of skirt around the edge and wait for this stuff to come in and engage us while
Copy.
these things go in and do the actual damage. Got a transport over there. Just to the right of that. Are those called ion storms? With the electricity? I'm not sure what those are actually called in game. Oh, well, there's the K-Wings. That's not the Gammas. Oh, good grief. Okay, well,
I copy.
that was
Should we go around for another pass?
like
Reporting.
just absolutely ridiculous is what that was. What even?
Heading out. Yes, sir.
Guess we're headed
All out.
in.
Yes, sir. Coordinates. Yes, Commander.
It was a little bit of overkill. Just a little. The Gammas didn't even get in range to drop their bombs. So this next thing is just... Oh man. I do wonder why these Golans are in a line like this. This is absolutely useless. Defensively. Like, you might as well have one Golan, because that's If the one doesn't do it, the next two are not going to do anything.
Ready. Let's move out. Target confirmed.
That's what we're looking for. That's what
Yes, Commander.
the main bulk of our units are
Squadron reporting.
have been selected to counter.
Choose your reinforcements.
There's the gammas.
I copy.
Seems like we did waste quite a few proton bombs on that other one. I did not realize quite how much overkill we had.
Standing by. Hold on.
I feel like the Invincible is gonna have to be the priority target.
Ready for orders.
Okay, that's a lot of bombers. A lot of stuff I'm not all that afraid of, but it is a lot of it. Get in there, see what you can do. You guys kinda skirt in a little closer. Head in for the prey birds. Lag's definitely getting worse. It's not as bad as it was when we had the B-wings, though.
Ready for commands.
At the same time, it's still not great.
You calling for me, sir?
But once we start tearing their fighters and bombers apart, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. You know, speaking of which, let's target the bombers
Fire at will.
more so, because I think
Shuttle here.
our transports are going to be more vulnerable to the bombers than
Moving out.
the fighters. Will they? I'm not actually sure, because these are just Y-wings. They don't have that much non-bomb firepower.
Enemy fighters incoming. Got one. Attack formation. Engage.
I'm gonna do that. Oh, no. I'm gonna do that. Reason being, I think the rest of them can do this relatively quickly, but these guys, once they've reloaded stuff, should have more than enough punch to take that thing out. They're already firing plasma torpedoes. Oh, they're coming from below. They might not even hit the Invincible hardly. Oh well. Heroes are all looking good.
Shuttle reporting. Cargo secure.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to be the better target for the
Roger that.
transports, what they would most like to take out. What is going to be threatening them the most? It's probably the bombers.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Yeah, the slowdown is definitely getting worse.
Stay in attack formation. I got a fix.
Yeah. It's just the number of things, though. Look at how crisp that is. See? Something about those B-wings was definitely off, because this is just, there is a ludicrous amount of strike craft on the screen right now, and that's what's causing the slowdown. But those B-wings were
Choose
doing
your
something they weren't
reinforcements.
supposed to.
I copy. Enemy sighted.
Alright, you guys are really slow. Really, really slow, even for transports. Okay, well,
Enemy unit making another pass. Reporting. Warming up. Attack formation.
I think if we look to the right, there will be less stuff on the screen. Oh, but they're not gonna let me do that because they're performing an over and around maneuver. And now we're looking at the majority of the battle.
I'm on my approach.
Come on now, let me turn the screen. Let me turn the camera.
Attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
It's not having any of it. Nope.
Almost in range.
Ooh, big lag spike. Bombs away, and kaboom.
Around for another pass. Let's do some damage.
We probably just overkilled that, didn't we?
Watch your six. I'm on them. Roger that. I'm on them. Attack. I'll try and draw their fire. Fire. Awaiting
Oh, you're headed that direction. Don't actually do that. I realize you're following what I told you to attack, but that's not going to be useful. It's going to be much more useful for you guys to get right stuck into the middle of their nonsense. I think.
We go around for another pass? Awaiting orders. Form up. I've got him on my scopes.
There's those Star Vipers taking an awful lot of damage. Ooh, we've got some damage on the K-Wings. Where are you?
He won't be around much longer.
Well, these guys went past the Invincible, didn't they?
Taking him out. They're circling around. I'm on this one. That's it. Scratch one.
Speaking of which, they do actually have an additional Invincible. An additional one of those.
Target critical. Awaiting orders.
Alright,
Warming up. Open fire.
time to perform some surgical strikes against key targets.
Your command?
You guys are going to be doing the bulk of our anti-fighter, I think.
Awaiting orders. All out. Stay in attack formation.
While everybody else...
Attack that target. Finish him.
Who's that? Yeah, kind of looked like an IPV there for a second, but it's not. I forgot to check for IPVs, actually.
Copy. I need help here. Awaiting command.
K-Wings are taking too much damage. You guys need to get in over there.
Comlink.
You guys,
Draw their fire.
go shoot that.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Probably done enough damage to this thing. In what has been launched.
Fire at will.
Go after that.
Roger that.
are some gammas.
Yes, sir.
You two.
Scratch one.
Let's see, where's another... I hear stuff coming in, where is it? It's not you. Where are they bringing in new things? Is it just Strikecraft that they're bringing in? I guess it is, because I don't see anything. Okay. Well, I guess the Marauder... Unless what's coming in is inside the Golan, which is entirely possible.
Reporting. Let's move out.
Transports are actually doing just fine so far.
Yes, sir. Under control.
I'm seeing a lot of damaged
Yes, Commander.
groups of enemy Strikecraft. That's promising.
Fire. Try not to let one on your tail. Decrease to full throttle. Attack formation. I've got him lined up. Watch where you're flying.
Our bombers are bombing the station.
Stay in attack
I
formation.
didn't tell them to do that.
Swinging around.
That thing's already effectively
Fire.
dead. More stuff coming in. Oh, hello.
Where do you want us?
You've been volunteered for
Ready.
Quasar duty.
About to be destroyed.
Anti-Quasar duty.
Attacking.
These things...
Yes.
They do have a turbo laser, ion, concussion missiles. They're probably decent against this sort of thing.
Choose
But-
reinforcements.
There's only a few of them. Let's help them out. I'm not sure what we've lost. If I had to guess, I'd say probably...
Yes, sir. Squadron reporting.
Yep, it was a Star Viper.
Standing by.
We are hurting on the K-Wings. I would imagine that they are probably just high priority targets.
Targeting.
Fire everything you've got at that.
Reporting in.
These guys are doing just fine, it looks like. Yep,
Ready for commands.
absolutely fine.
Firing.
So really, it's just a
Heading out.
Star Viper that we lost. Yep, and that does check out because those two we just added
Yes, Commander.
are
At maximum unit capacity.
6. 6 pop cap, and that's how much a Star Viper is.
Decrease to full throttle. Enemies in range. That's got him.
Should we use the whole bunch?
That's got him.
I don't know, they've already gotten
That's got him.
awfully deep in here,
I've got
doing
my
a lot of
going.
damage.
I've got a fix. Ready.
Eh.
Shuttle here. Rendezvous at mark.
Come on, let me grab it.
Swinging around.
Really?
Shuttle reporting. Roger that. Decrease to full throttle. I copy. Weapons
Just
ready.
you guys come around over here.
Resistance. Commander. Stay in attack formation.
I know I keep giving you contrary orders, but, like, those things actually do need to die relatively quickly. Otherwise, your job is going to be so much harder. Seeing lots of missiles headed that way, that's promising. But these missiles aren't the most damaging. So how are we looking? I mean, it's not terrible.
You calling for me, sir? Target confirmed.
They're circling around.
Oh, that's a Mark IV Bevel Lab.
I'm losing my engine. Stay in attack formation.
I'm on
I feel like we don't often see those.
someone on my tail.
Enemy unit disabled. Try not to let one on your tail. Attack formation. Form up.
I've got a lock.
It's worth mentioning, of course, that these things have their rapid lasers, and they're doing a hideous amount of damage to everything around them. Not just what they're targeting.
No good. I can't maneuver.
Well, they've also got the slug throwers. What are they called? Oh, what are those green? Those green bombs that just got launched. What are those? I don't recognize them. Oh, those are the plasma torpedoes. That's what they look like. I've never seen them actually being launched. Interesting. That is so many munitions that these things just spat out. And are still spitting out. Good grief. It's still? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like those things are underpriced. And the pop cap should probably be more than that.
Making another pass.
Roger.
These things are doing a good job of rolling through and obliterating anything in their way.
Bouncing.
The fact that there's not much around them is an indication of that.
Prospector. Roger that. Bring it here.
Not too fond of that.
Form up. Hold on.
Where is he?
That's got him. Awaiting orders. I've got my
You know what?
copy.
You
Weapons online.
get in here. Being engaged, you might as well engage.
Ready.
They're gonna shoot you, shoot them right back.
Enemy target sighted. It's as good as gone.
I don't like this.
Reporting.
Did we lose another Star Viper? Not quite, but we can get another thing.
Move it out.
These things... probably a waste of upcap, to be honest.
Hold on. I've got a fix.
Oh well.
I've got him lined up.
Stay on him. Watch the crossfire.
This thing's practically dead at this point. Let's start...
I'm on
Got
my
him lined
approach.
up. Try not to let one on your tail.
Stay on him.
I think what we're gonna do is split them up a little bit. We've got several shipyards that need blowing up. So let's say... this is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yes,
I
Commander.
suppose we will split it by
Transport here.
type,
Weapons on.
vaguely.
Ready.
That's probably going to be the easiest way to do this.
Squadron reporting.
I mean, you guys probably shouldn't be going after things on your own, so maybe just, I don't know,
Lasers
engage
linked and
something.
ready. Standing by. I've got my prospector. I'm in range.
Just you guys. Come back here. You're... Are these the faster ones? Wait.
Ready for orders.
No, these are.
Up. Taking them out.
Fire at will. Let's go.
Get
Keep
down
going.
here.
Weapons charged.
Go
Coordinates received.
sit in amongst those guys.
What is your order? That's got him. You calling for me, sir? Form up.
You have been promoted to
Frequency open.
interdictor guard, I guess.
Hold on.
I'm on my approach.
Uh,
Hang around.
oh, you know, these are actually doing pretty good once they get their main turbo lasers online.
That's got him. Awaiting orders.
As in, onto the line of the enemy.
Gunship.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
Frigate responding. Frigate
Blow
en
through.
route.
Blow right past it. Just keep going. We have the highest presence there in the center.
Stay on him.
Awaiting orders.
I'd really rather you didn't get anywhere near that thing.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. I copy.
You guys...
Copy that.
all of you come back this way.
Target sighted. Increase to full throttle.
We need to pull back from the center. Or the... I guess it's not the center. The main area where they were.
Turning to your position.
And now we are. We need to be back here.
Reporting. Attack.
Let's go. Get down here.
This way. Enemy sighted. Yes, sir.
I'm on.
Oh, definitely gonna lose those Star Vipers.
Fire. Hold on. Ready for
They've grabbed it with the tractor beam.
throttle.
However, the thing with...
Hold on. Get him off me. I'm in range.
the only two things that I'm aware of in this game that will stop or slow down a unit are the tractor beam and the ion cannon. And as far as I have been able to tell, every time, after having observed the functionality and behavior of both of those on many occasions,
I copy.
when your ship has a green line and has accelerated to top speed or near enough, and then either the ion cannon or tractor beam grabs it and would stop it, it doesn't necessarily always stop.
Roger that.
It carries on the momentum. That's why the ship is still clearly moving even though it's grabbed.
Warming up.
If I were to give this thing any kind of order, it would immediately stop.
Under control.
It's that way with the ion cannon when you get hit. It's that way with the tractor beam when you get grabbed. If you're already moving, you kind of just keep moving.
Fire.
Unless you give it an order.
Blasted nerf herders.
In Fall of the Republic, I distinctly remember
Yes, Commander.
losing acclimators by them getting hit by the ion cannon, and they were moving in towards like a Golan, I remember for sure, moving in towards a Golan and getting hit by the ion cannon, and me thinking, alright, it's gonna stop, nothing I can do,
Ready.
and kind of ignoring it for a little while, and it just kind of sailed straight on forward
Enemy fighters.
right into the Golan
Got my approach
Choose
vector.
your
and got blown up. So yeah,
Close.
Keep your eyes open.
it can be good
maximum unit capacity.
and it can be bad. Right now,
Someone's on my tail.
seems like it's helping us out.
Copy. I'm in range.
That right there, that little turn there, might stop it. I'm not entirely sure.
Standing by.
Engaging the
Ready
enemy.
for orders. Over there.
We've definitely split our forces a little much.
Almost in range.
Fire at will. Stay in attack formation.
Waiting, sir.
Let's get a couple of you. You know what? You,
Transport ready.
Got him.
I've got a lot. Moving to
you.
attack.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Our heroes all seem to be doing just fine.
Going.
Oh, transport's going past that. Just wrecked it, looks like. They're still bringing stuff in here, and I'm not sure exactly why. No, not our arc squadrons.
Copy. Enemy unit disabled. Decrease to full throttle.
Those things have turrets? Wait a minute. Oh, they sure do. Is there one on the bottom as well? There sure is. I never noticed that. That's cool. That's funky. That's nice for them, I suppose. I guess that does explain why they seem to be quite, well, for the most part, fairly useless bombers. Because they only do shield damage. That's not the worst feature to have, honestly.
We're going in.
What is
Ready for command. You calling for me, sir? Attacking.
there is so much
Roger that.
stuff that we don't have
Plotting course.
forces near enough to answer.
Targeting. Form up.
I don't like it. Get over here. This is a lot of our firepower right here.
I'm in range.
This is also a lot of our firepower.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1. Awaiting orders. En route. Firing.
Pulled back remarkably quickly. I mean,
What can I do for you?
some stuff is still a little out of the battle.
I've got him lined up. Attack formation. Got him fixed. I'm in range.
You know, flying in front of these things is probably a bad idea, because that's where their turbo laser and heavier damage is.
Almost in range.
Oh, there's something being bombed. What was launched against what? Was that against us?
Activated.
That might have been. You're still grabbed, but you're pulling away from this thing. Oh, we've definitely overkilled that.
Watch him. He's coming
Target
around.
confirmed. I copy. It's as good as gone. Order received. Stay in attack formation.
You
Copy.
go explode that if you can. They might have already offloaded. Does it look like it though? There goes that. That's gonna leave open a lot of space for them to drop in more stuff. They've still got a lot of quasars. We've only had like, I think 4, maybe 5 so far. Yeah, those little green missiles, well, torpedoes, are the plasma torpedoes. Interesting. I'm hearing incoming. What have we got? That is a good question. I don't know. Oh, lag spike. Oh, that's not good.
Awaiting command.
You guys?
Weapons ready.
Ready for duty.
Stay in attack formation. Reporting. Keep your eyes open.
This is fine.
Reinforcement.
This is fine.
Let's finish him.
I think more of the transports.
Heading out.
Oh, that was again the oh, it's not actually dead yet. That was the correct number for one of those to be.
Fire at will.
I've got him on my
destroyed. If we can get them as they're coming out of hyperspace, this would be so much better. Oh, you guys are just getting chased down.
Let's finish him.
Got one. Transfer all power to the engines.
Outpace them. Whoa, that's some speed. Goodness.
Approach.
I'm in range.
That's a little scary.
Let one on your tail. That's it.
Oh, and that's getting into range of the slug thrower. What is it? What is it actually called? Automatic slug thrower. Right.
Look out.
That should do it.
Receiving orders.
Get back into the group as much as possible. Hanging out on the edges like that is probably suicide.
Reporting.
I didn't get those new arrivals into the group.
Yes, sir.
That's not helpful.
Yes, Commander. Moving into position.
Still got a lot of quasars over here, but they're not looking too good.
Ready. Proceed.
I'm gonna try and center the bombers here.
Move out. Sir, reporting.
You
Scratch one.
need to come back now.
Destination. Attack formation.
Watch him. He's
You guys move to intercept that ship.
tightening up.
You guys, ooh, you're not doing too good.
I've got him
Watch
lined
your
up.
back.
Those Corsairs are really good fighters, but they're just they're not, or Cutlass, not Corsair.
Disabled. Decrease to
These guys, they're good and they survive a long time, but there is just so much here, and a lot of it is actually pretty good. And these guys are technically not upgraded.
generator is down. Right
I
away.
think that was, yeah, it was.
Yes, sir. That's it. Scratch one. Squadron reporting.
Oh, you're still trying to defend this thing.
Standing by.
Okay, let's go.
Looking target.
Full throttle.
Full speed.
Enemy unit disabled.
Fastest group. Everybody else here is actually
Moving out.
around our transports, which are just tearing things up in here. Taking damage, but it's not too bad.
Coming around.
That's not ideal.
Let's do some damage. I copy. Setting up my run, sir. I'm ready.
Oh,
Reporting. Bombs away. Yes, sir.
you,
Bombs deployed. Yes, Commander.
you,
I have the target in sight.
Roger that. We're
just
starting
going
our
to
attack
split
run.
them up a little bit.
Closing on
Not
enemy.
all the way. I'm not going to focus too hard on it, but
Armored transport ready.
gammas are gonna take the longest to get in there. Have we lost? We have not lost the arcs. Shockingly, we have not lost the arcs. You guys, get
Heading out.
in over here.
Roger that.
Don't like that.
Roger that.
And you need... where did it go? Oop. Is it not? It's not. There they are, right there.
I copy.
There we go.
Stay in attack formation.
Yeah, looking pretty good. You guys are slower. Come around over here. The rest of the transports can head towards the interdictor,
Yes, Commander.
Mark 6.1.
which is actually not in as bad a position as I thought it was. Carry on. The bombers are a problem.
He's about to be destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Where are you?
I've got him lined up. Ball out.
Not where you're supposed to be.
Let's move out.
Good boy.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Choose your
We've
reinforcements.
definitely lost more than just the Star Vipers.
Copy.
Increase to full throttle.
Under control.
Wow, that's a lot of firepower. What was all that from? Oh, that was the Gammas, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it sure is.
Draw their fire.
I should probably break the Gammas up a little bit more.
Let's finish it.
Cannons charged. Attack.
Enemy unit.
Yes, Commander.
Taking command.
Oh, you are so far out of position.
I copy.
Stay on him.
You guys have
Engaging the enemy.
mostly bunched back up.
Stay in attack formation.
Fire.
Awaiting orders. Locking on.
Awaiting instructions.
We're doing okay.
Our way. Ready. Reporting.
All of you come up here.
Choose your reinforcements.
More transports. They're doing some really good work. I'm not sure how their quasar numbers are looking. Have not kept track of them.
Increase to full throttle.
Not even a little bit.
Stay in
Form
attack
up.
formation.
Fire.
Tightening up.
Let me grab it.
Waiting
Watch your
orders.
six.
There we go.
Time to move.
Attack formation.
I've got it lined up.
Let's go. Increase to full throttle.
I am not seeing a single large ship except for our interdictor. And she's in range of the transports. She is surrounded by the transports. Excellent.
Watch
Your
your
command.
back.
They are faster, but not substantially so.
That's it. Scratch
So that's good.
swinging around.
Can you, like, come in here and do something a little closer to our stuff?
Formation.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Things were getting a little hairy there for a second.
Come out.
Requesting backup.
I'm in range.
But it looks like we're okay.
Yes, Commander.
Leading orders.
This way.
I think the next thing we need is to get the bombers
I've got a fix.
off towards
Increase to full throttle.
the shipyards.
Stay in attack formation.
And
Reporting.
to be honest, I think we should, like, kind of
Over there.
group up a little bit
Going
more
in.
as well.
Squadron reporting.
Because if there's one thing that's going to lose us ships at this point, it's going to be...
They're
Reinforcements.
falling back.
Ah,
Try not to let one on your tail.
it's going to be...
On the way.
Swinging around.
Stay in attack formation.
Where is she?
Gravity well generators online.
Having stuff out of position where it can be picked off individually. The X-Wings I'm not too worried about. They can handle themselves, but everything else needs to be a little
Standing by.
more in
Attack
towards
that
the group.
target.
Yes, sir.
I realize that we just
Coordinates received. Yes,
told
Commander.
the interdictor to stop. I think it should be okay though. I'm not liking that. Maybe actually you guys need to be doing this. We've got enough bombers to take out the shipyards relatively straightforwardly, I think. Is there really only 2 of you left? And you're being shot at by those stupid things.
Watch your back. Copy.
Shuttle here. Reporting in. Attacking target.
No, it's 1 left.
I've got my approach vector.
Almost
Yeah, the citadels are almost certainly singling out
got him now.
the K-Wings, it looks like.
He's about to be destroyed.
To be honest, the rest of them might as well. Yeah, there that goes.
Ready for commands. That's got him.
1 K-Wing squadron down.
Swinging around.
Oh, that's what we're
On my approach.
over here for.
They've got us targeted. Making another pass. I'm on them.
Gonna do that.
Shuttle reporting. Moving out. Stay in attack formation.
Oh, they're still coming in. Of course they are.
Roger that.
Okay.
Moving out. Order
You guys are in rough shape.
Choose your reinforcements.
moving. Proceeding.
I'm
Attacking.
on them.
You calling for me, sir? I'm in range. Targeting.
Get the heat off of our bombers.
Roger that.
Really? They won't let you... Okay, that's irritating.
I've got him lined up.
Armed and ready. Destination set.
Form up. I'm in range. Awaiting orders.
I am shocked that these things are still alive. Like,
Copy.
how?
Full throttle.
This is even, like, a good chunk of that squadron.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Whoa, that's still 6 ships?
I copy.
That's still 5? You kidding? Wow. Considering we lost the,
Reporting. Yes, sir.
that 1 K-Wing, that's actually kind of impressive.
Yes, Commander.
Got one. I've got him on my scopes.
I copy.
Swinging around.
Squadron advance.
How are we looking?
I copy.
Not great with the interdictor.
Open fire!
Bombers.
That target.
Concentrate on the bombers. If we lose that, this
Choose
is
your reinforcements.
Let's move out. Let's go.
At
not
maximum
great.
capacity.
Attacking target.
Nope, they can retreat now. Dang it. Too many bombers.
Ready. Firing. We've got them on the run.
Oh, that's super frustrating.
Squadron reporting.
Get in here.
Target
Destroy as much as you can.
confirmed. Standing by. It's as good as gone. Ready for orders. Awaiting instructions.
Still got a lot of firepower. And a lot of stuff in range to shoot at.
Attacking. Targeting.
They're still gonna get away with a lot of stuff here.
Firing.
Locking target.
That is super frustrating.
Ready for commands.
It was exactly what I was trying to avoid.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Well... I suppose it's not the end of the world as long as it doesn't crash the game. No, we did lose one of the arcs. That's a bummer. These losses were pretty much expected. That's a little surprising. That, they do seem to be a higher priority target whenever they're on the field, because if you saw the damage to all the other bombers, like, this squadron was not actually destroyed. It was just, you know, that weird thing where it's half of a company that gets destroyed, and it may or may not lose the whole thing in Galactic. But this was actually outright destroyed. That's a bummer. Got a lot of the Y-Wings and the Warpods. Decent number of Mankvims. Not very many Prey Birds. That was 16 Quasars, though. And the 2 Invincibles. I feel like that could have definitely gone better. No, they're going to Corellia. Well, that might confirm that they, in fact, do not have any more planets. It might also be a great way to destroy them, because these guys have a Dominator.
Upgrade complete.
And I doubt an auto-resolve against that fleet is going to be able to destroy the Dominator and let them leave again. So, if we can rely on the Empire to actually, you know, do something, that should be the end of that CSA fleet for good. I guess we'll go ahead with that. I don't actually remember what this was doing. Oh no, I bet it was these. Yeah. Okie dokie. Now, I realize that was a very long battle, but I said that we're doing this in this episode. We are getting rid of the CSA. We're not putting it off anymore.
Heading out.
Mission log updated.
Oh. Oh wow. We've cracked 1 million credits, I didn't even realize. 389,000 credit admin costs at the base level. 101 planets controlled. Dang. And with how many colonies we have, we're bringing it down to 48. I think that is all correct. That's pretty impressive.
Let's go.
Actually, I want to double check. Is that actually all we lost? Those are all absolutely fine. Really a bummer about that. We didn't use any of those. I think that we only had 4 and we lost 2. So that's correct. I think that's correct. Those are fine. These guys are fine, as always. Really a bummer that we lost that, but with how decked out they are in weaponry, it's hard to argue with them being higher priority. And then it looks like that is correct. Okay, well. You know what I'm gonna do out here. Yagdul again? Oh, come on, guys.
Unit in production.
I'm gonna get a whole bunch more of those. They've got dominate. Oh, they've got lots of nifty stuff this time. Interesting. For crying out loud, we're trying to kill the CSA. Well, I'm not gonna just auto-resolve and get the whole fleet destroyed. I'm going to blow up those Dominators, and then we're gonna leave. I realize I said that
You
I
calling
wasn't
for me,
gonna
sir?
let them, like, just...
Roger that.
If they attacked somewhere, like,
Form up.
important, I wasn't gonna just let them
Waiting
have it.
orders.
But, like,
Copy.
this is ridiculous.
Roger that.
This is ridiculous, and honestly, we can just come back here relatively quickly. Ragab is,
There we
like,
are.
just
Right
over
away.
the way, and
Lasers linked and ready.
we've got other fleets that can do this.
Roger.
Plus, it's irritating that once again they're just throwing their ships against the wall and breaking them. I'd like them to actually build up a fleet proper and engage us with it,
Bombers
you know,
standing by.
like, in a large number to make an interesting battle, because this battle was interesting the first, like, 3 times we fought it, but this is what? Certainly crossed the double digits at this point.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Probably a dozen times, maybe more at this point. Besides that, this is more the sort of thing that should be happening earlier in the campaign. Where we currently are, we're practically the New Republic. We should be, like, having proper fleet engagements against them.
Weapons armed.
This ain't a proper fleet
Flight 1
engagement.
squadron reporting. Starting my run.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Space station.
It's also
under
become
attack.
considerably less stressful than it was in the earlier stages of the campaign. Because we've gotten, you know, much better bombers.
Fire at will.
We know how to handle this.
Copy.
We know, you know, we've done this so many times that there's no mystery in how to do this, whether or not we can.
Closing on target.
I've got one
Ready
on
for
me.
action.
So yeah, I don't feel particularly bad about just letting them have this one.
That's it. Scratch one.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Will you please hold still? We're trying to let you have the planet here.
Drawing their fire.
Now that's a view you don't see every day. A Star Destroyer outrunning a K-Wing, all of which is being outrun by assault missiles? I think those are assault missiles. Is this, what is this? Is this a victory? Or is this an actual Star Destroyer? I think this is an Imperial. Oh no, it's victory. No, it's the Imperial.
They're coming around.
Station ready.
Keep your eyes open.
looking at how far they're pushing straight in like this, it seems to me that they're going to destroy the station whether we want them to or not anyway, so this battle is going to be a lost station regardless.
Orbital command available.
Yeah, they're already doing substantial damage to us here,
Can anyone
considering they kind of only just got into range.
Y-wing standing by.
Clear-wing squadron reporting. I'm hit!
That's what we want. Now, as long as they don't bring in the other Dominator,
Light speed.
which they might, but they probably won't.
That's it. Scratch
There's a
one.
lot of other options they can bring in. We should be just fine to leave. Wow. Those things put out an enormous amount of fire at that range. Look at that. Yikes. That's scary.
At your command.
Yeah, they've already got the shields down in the station, so there was no way we were going to save that, I think. Because the shields are... Well, I guess it's not that many shields compared to the hull. Still, this is a Imperial class Mark IV right next to it.
Encountering
They've
resistance.
never brought them in that close before, I don't think. Wow, that was a heck of a
Structure
retreat.
destroyed.
That animation. And we didn't even lose anything else. Cool. I mean, not really cool, but like, you know. This is this map. Oof. Well, I'm going to leave these active simply because it'll give them something else to shoot at, and that might give us an opportunity to... yeah, I don't know. Something. This is a little scary, though, because I just realized that you're coming in at both directions, and we don't have... Guess he's gonna have to go around. Well. All that is gonna have to wait. We do have this as well. It's worth mentioning. So I think we have the fleets necessary to cover all the angles.
Invasion commencing.
Let's see, we've got this one. Duro is probably going to be our next target. Whatever happens. So that we can link back up with Corellia and put a defensive fleet there. Because that'll lock off everything over here. And then we can have someone come down to Yagdul. Yeah, that's probably the best way to handle that. Well, Rendili.
Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Destination set.
Cantorus unit on point now.
Enemy base shields up. At maximum
Awaiting
unit
orders.
capacity.
Proceeding. On my way.
Ready. Moving.
So,
Reporting in. What are your orders?
this video, this recording at least, is already over an hour and 40 minutes long. Which means we're looking at probably pushing 2 hours at least for the whole episode.
Yes, sir.
Which is, you know,
Awaiting orders.
a lot
Cantorous tank ready.
for an episode.
Entering battlefield.
It's also late. I am recording this on the Saturday that it's supposed to be coming out.
Drivers activated.
Did I say Sunday? Saturday. It's on the Saturday.
Moving out.
I'm recording this Saturday. It's supposed to come out Saturday.
Hit target.
I somehow managed to get confused and think that Saturday was tomorrow,
Enemy position.
and I thought I still had time.
Unit destroyed.
I didn't have time,
Advancing.
so that's great.
Roger. I copy.
But hopefully it's worth the wait. It's been one heck of a battle
As you wish.
so far, and it's looking like it's
Give me a target.
still gonna be quite a battle here.
Loaded and ready for
I may have slightly forgot what was here and was just kind of
Ready. Location confirmed.
operating
We're on station
by
and ready for
muscle
fire.
memory a little bit.
Unit destroyed.
But it's okay, because they just blew something up.
Received.
I don't think these guys are gonna make it.
Yes,
There's
sir.
too many.
Take cover.
Like, way too many. Oh, the concussion effect is just gonna stop you anyway.
Maximum unit
Affirmative.
Shoot back if you can. Do any of you have... You do. Ooh. That'd be
reinforcements
really,
cancelled.
really risky, wouldn't it? I think. Would it? You're a
Reinforcements
Jedi, right?
cancelled.
But you don't. You do have a lightsaber. 40 damage. That's okay, I guess. That's really tempting.
Reinforcements cancelled.
You know what's also really tempting? To use these things instead. They might make it.
Transport here.
Go! Go! Full throttle. It's the only way you're making it through.
Destroyed.
Oh, I just had a thought. Before you all rush out like that, can I please get a group? Actually, I'm gonna go 3.
Roger. Fire at will.
We're on station and ready.
Oh, that was an AAT that just blew up. That's not very nice.
Continuing the attack.
Unit destroyed.
Weapon systems active.
Waiting, sir.
Go. Go, go, go.
Roger that.
Shoot back.
Transport ready.
Go, go, go. Go!
Unit destroyed. Unit
Ah, dang it.
destroyed.
Run. They don't be concussioned. They're not affected by the concussion.
Unit destroyed.
Okay, this isn't working. You're just gonna get wrecked.
Orders. Right away. Advance.
Unit destroyed.
I think that was another AAT. Oh no, it wasn't.
Blow up. Engines primed. Ready.
Could use some backup. Like actually though.
Torpedoes away.
Unit
The Cantorous tanks weren't super effective last time. Oh, that is so much aircraft.
destroyed.
Do you have...
Unit destroyed.
No, you don't. They're not the ones with
Unit
the,
destroyed.
the thing.
Copy
Unit
that.
Yeah, those guys were effective. Why aren't you going that way? What the heck?
destroyed.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Unit destroyed.
Okay. Let's try this way then.
Unit destroyed.
Form up. Advancing.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Ah!
Destroyed.
Attack
Do we have spider droids in this group? I don't remember. Oh, you guys are the ones with the torpedoes.
Heading out. Awaiting orders. Copy.
No, you got up. Why did you get up, you
Moving
stupid
into
thing?
position.
Okay,
I copy.
just one of you.
Advancing. Acknowledged.
Good chance that the other
Right. Heavy
group
fire.
is gonna get... Well, there's a good chance that one of these is gonna get destroyed, and I'm fairly sure that if you're in an
Gunboat
aircraft
here, sir.
when it goes down,
Activating
it doesn't
weapon.
just dump you out.
Engaging target. Targeting
Are you
system
guys going
active.
to use your proton torpedoes? Your
Heading out.
allegedly air-to-air proton torpedoes that you
Command
have?
received. Target in sight.
Yes! It's close range, are you kidding me? What the heck? Who designed these things?
Setting
Oh,
course.
that's just not...
Your orders. Roger.
Get out,
Right away.
get out, get out.
Moving out. Yes, Commander. Avoiding fire. Roger that. Awaiting your orders.
Well, this is going well.
Proceeding.
Reporting. Spreading out. Order acknowledged.
You know what? Let's try it.
We're on our way.
That is a bad idea, I'm almost certain, but like, just...
Form up. Heading out.
Close range, air-to-air proton
Awaiting orders.
torpedoes. Sure, why not? That makes perfect sense.
Successfully reached.
Somewhere. Probably. More of these guys.
Coordinates received.
Oh look, there's our actual AA.
Course plotted.
Great. Ooh, there's still a bunch of it. Oh, they have spider droids as well. I forgot about the spider droids. More AA. That's not what I grabbed.
Cancelled.
For crying out loud.
Reinforcements
Really?
cancelled.
Adjusting
Orders
navigator.
understood. Standing by.
No, you guys come this way.
Ready for action. Right away. Ready. Yes, sir.
Well, this has been exciting.
Roger that.
Really a bummer that you don't come with a squadron.
Juggernaut ready.
That'd be really handy.
Acknowledged.
Need to get to the next doohickey.
Secured a build pad. Unit
Oh, they built AA. Are you serious? Pull back.
Fall out. Gold Squadron commencing attack. Yes, sir. Heading out.
Oh no, they have those stupid things as well. Oh!
Take him out.
Where's my target? Position Alpha.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Wow, that is a lot of red on the map. Why is it suddenly lagging? Oh. Oh, there's something up here that is specifically lagging. Interesting. Is it the waterfall? No, I think it might be the waterfall. Interesting.
Ready.
So you have anti-material lasers. They built AA. Are the bombers gonna wipe it out? No.
Enemies incoming. Affirmative. Comlink active. Moving to position. Moving ahead.
Oh my. Actually, I want you group 5,
Orders
E group
received.
4.
Move out.
How many of those things did they have? 8? I think it was 8, right?
Destination set. Ready. Proceeding.
unit destroyed.
Really, guys?
Affirmative. Right away.
Oh no. I hear us. Just
Target in range. Moving
shoot
to
the
target.
thing, shoot the thing, shoot the thing. Go, go, go.
Sir. Roger.
There's no way I'm going to...
Ready.
Why can't I... Oh, because there's two different types, right.
Move out.
Channel open. Heading out.
What are you doing?
All out.
Oh, they're trying to go after the thing that they didn't destroy.
Yes, Commander.
Ready, sir. Copy.
How well do you do against those things? Whoa. Okay.
I copy.
Potentially quite good. Holy. It says it only does 18 damage. That was no 18 damage. What the heck?
Enemy target sighted.
Oh, you guys are actually supposed to be over the thingy.
V-wing here.
You're not a V-wing. Oh, it said V-wing.
Armed and ready.
Oof. Okay, he's actually pretty good. When he actually shoots at the thing that you wanted to shoot at. Which is
Confirmed.
a recurring problem with aircraft in this game, but hey.
Lasers locked and ready.
Is this... Oh no. Increase top speed. That is the opposite of helpful for shooting stuff on the ground.
Engage target.
Wow.
Beginning approach.
Okay. Certainly not an indication of the kind of damage that the regular ones are going to be capable of. Probably. Wait, is this? This is just hunt for enemies. Okay.
Fire.
No, you missed. He might take that out in one shot
Unit
if he wants to hit it.
destroyed.
T2B, copy.
I copy, sir.
You stupid tanks.
Focusing in on hard target now. Engaging fire. Firing all systems. Moving at full speed now.
Roger that.
You know what?
Take
Don't even
cover.
try to get into the thingies, just go.
Orders, sir. Let's go. Form up. Moving out.
Roger that. Let's move out. Form up. Open fire.
Awaiting
I can't help but notice that we haven't taken the
orders.
thingy,
Move out.
Reporting in.
and it's because I'm confused and the thingy isn't where the thingy
Lost
Ready
I
ability
thought
pad.
it
What are your
was.
orders?
I was thinking that it's mirrored to
Computer
that,
locked on
but it is
target.
not.
Form up.
It's up here, and I'm an idiot.
I'm with you.
Copy.
Copy that.
Combat systems at 100%.
Gun
Are
mode
you for
here, sir.
real?
Keep going. I copy.
Charge!
Course plotted.
Those are the useless Mark 1s, aren't they?
I copy.
Awaiting orders. Attack! Fire!
At your command.
Go, go, go.
As you wish.
Awaiting orders.
That was so ridiculous. So ridiculously overpowered for what you were shooting.
Unit
Bonk.
destroyed.
Attacking target. Copy.
Assault tank reporting for duty.
Probably one of these.
Enemy position located.
Armor standing by. I've got him in my sight.
Unit destroyed.
What was that? It was one of these.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Spread out, men. Reporting. Advancing. Let's go! Armor ready. Ready to roll.
These things are so bad.
Advancing.
Yes, sir. Targeting systems online.
Copy.
Wonder, how well is he gonna do against a building?
We've
Actually,
secured a landing
isn't that...
zone.
Order received.
No, that's not an actual building.
Right away.
There's a barracks, though. Oh, look, there's the doohickey. That's a terribly inconvenient spot for one of those.
Will.
Mm-hmm.
We've lost a build pad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Attacking.
that's the problem. Is he just refusing to shoot it at all?
Targeting. Moving out.
Hmm.
Firing. Enemies incoming.
Let's
Heading
try pulling away and then charging back in.
Enemy target sighted.
It's a lot of damage when he actually shoots it.
Roger that.
He does seem to struggle with that.
What do you want me to hit?
Though again, that's just an issue with aircraft a lot of the times, it seems like.
Weapons
Except for
armed.
gunships.
This way.
I copy. Target acquired.
Well,
Yes, Commander.
we've got the thingy. You know
Command
what?
received. Setting course.
And...
We've secured a build pad
I suppose tanks?
at
Underway.
maximum unit capacity.
I copy. Reporting.
Bombing run available.
Keep going. Comlink active. Reporting.
Yeah.
Target locked.
I think the problem is a similar problem to other units,
We've lost
that
a build pad.
being the weapon is coded like as a turret or something. So it will kind of just fire at what it wants to fire at, and it doesn't listen to what the order you have given it is.
Form up.
Unit
Oh, come on,
destroyed.
guys.
Your orders. Target.
No, there's an AA there.
Unit
For goodness
Ready
sake.
to relay orders now.
The enemy base ship
Almost
is
there.
offline.
We'll be there in a few seconds.
Awaiting orders. Over there.
Unit destroyed.
Advancing. Acknowledged.
Mm-hmm.
All weapons loaded.
Go.
4P mobile.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Go.
Right away.
Roger.
We've secured a build pad.
Attacking.
No. Get over
Heading
here.
out. Yes, sir.
We've lost a build
I'm
pad.
assuming he's not gonna be good against infantry.
All out. Lasers locked and
It
ready.
would be kind of odd if he was. Because that is anti-material.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Oh, come on.
On the way.
Maximum unit capacity.
Copy. Cannons charged.
Awaiting your orders.
I think the last of the actual buildings is gonna be
Lock and
over
load.
here.
Squad, move out.
We've lost a
I
build
copy.
pad.
Reporting.
Cantorous tank ready.
Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, he's doing that proton torpedo type of damage. Or levels of damage.
Copy.
Let me see. Still one of those droids over here. Look at this. It can just lock you down, and you can't do anything.
Destroyed.
We seriously still losing stuff. Oh,
Yes, sir.
we've got those still. These things are definitely way more effective against that sort of target. You know, the soft, squishy, easily destroyed type of target.
Advance.
Give me a target. Firing. Entering battlefield.
We've secured a build pad.
Transport.
Charge! There is a doohickey here. Do we have anybody
We've
I
lost
copy.
a build pad.
nearby? Not exactly.
Ready for recon. Ready to move. Gearing up. Weapons ready. Almost there. T4P ready. Moving into position.
Transport ready. Copy
Go
that.
back that way. I want that doohickey.
Reporting.
It will make the rest of this
Setting course.
way easier.
Yes, Commander.
You're almost certainly a dead company at this point, so just go in there.
Yes, Commander. Targeting enemy.
Guys, let more stuff out. For real?
Affirmative.
Right away, sir. Ready.
Roaming run available.
Target in range. Roger that. Initiate attack run. Forward! Gold
Ready for
Squadron
action.
commencing attack.
This way.
Do you guys have a close
I have
range?
visual contact.
I guess the grenades,
Attack.
but nothing like the infiltrators have.
Copy that.
Did the Juggernaut? No, not quite.
Give me a target. Entering battlefield.
Oh, there's still infantry over here.
Awaiting destination. Hostiles sighted. Attack.
Juggernaut ready. Heading out. Armored transport ready.
Cannot believe that thing survived.
Right away. T2B over. Right away.
Why is it lagging like this?
Over here.
Affirmative,
Might
sir.
be these.
Scanning the area.
Ooh, yeah, I'm thinking it might. Yeah,
Watching for the enemy.
Either way, they're still probably the fastest way to finish this off.
Going.
Come on, man.
En route.
This is some odd lag.
Yes, Commander.
Get out!
Yes, sir. Roger.
We are
Oh.
victorious.
I thought for sure they were gonna have things crawling around all over the place where we couldn't see. Okay, well. Yikes, that was something. 7 of those things is an alarming amount of firepower when you've got anything that isn't like dedicated AA. I mean, they ripped through these things really fast. I'm pretty sure we've lost the RAFs. Almost certainly. And then these things. I didn't even see the droideka. Did I? Oh no, I guess I did. Didn't seem like very many of them though. But yeah, this combination is like, this is nasty when they get like in a position where they're actually properly supporting each other.
Upgrade complete.
Like, ugh.
Building started.
Upgrade. That was these. Oh, they don't get an ability at the final level. That's a bummer. I thought they would. These do. Guess none of the other ones do either. Lasers, ion, concussion missile. Yep. Pretty good. I guess we'll go with it probably doesn't matter. Well, probably. It almost certainly doesn't matter at this point where we are in the campaign. But speaking of where we are in the campaign, I think that's it for the CSA completely. I think. Only way to know for certain is to take every single planet in the galaxy and verify, but at the very least, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that they are not going to be a problem ever again this campaign. I'm reasonably certain that I can say that, at the very least. But that was quite the episode. Recording time is 2 hours and 10 minutes. Some of that was certainly cut out
Building under construction.
from your perspective, because we were waiting for things to get places. But even then, I'm predicting that it's probably going to run over 2 hours anyway. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. We have taken Rendili. Ooh.
Constructing.
Next episode, we're going to, well, first thing I'm going to do is send spies around to see what kind of forces we're looking at, because this, I'm not entirely sure I believe it all the way. I feel like it's slightly misleading because of this. And like this size compared to this size, with how many fleets we have compared to what they seem to have left. Yeah. Next episode, we're going to take a peek at all of the Imperial planets that we can currently see what we're up against, and then decide things from there. So, hope to see you there, and I will say thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell. Do we even continue building ships at this point? I don't know. Maybe not.